No, it was solid, but it was really good to get back with everyone, and everyone's had a good off-season and looked after themselves and came back in pretty good nick.
You've had a bit of time to reflect on the grand final. What are your thoughts in the intervening weeks and months?
Yeah, it was really disappointing. Geelong were unbelievable on the day, and they're a really good side. And unfortunately, you don't want to take learnings out of a grand final, but that's the reality. That's what we have to do, and strive to get better every day, and that's what we're planning on doing.
I'm assuming you guys probably haven't actually had a chance to get together as a group and watch it, or have you?
We got together and talked about it after the grand final, but we talked about it with everyone. But now we're back in the swing of things. We've got to get the right balance of reviewing a grand final and also reviewing the season. So we'll get that right over the coming weeks.
You hear a lot of teams after a grand final loss, particularly after a big one, talk about the way it motivates them going right through the course of the next season. Is that something that you think might be a theme here?
Look, I think the aim of us is to get better tomorrow, better than we are today, and vice versa, and the next day getting better as much as we can. And I think if we make those incremental improvements, I think backing our process in that really got us there in the first place, and while striving to get better every day, is something that we'll plan to do.
Are there some obvious areas that you feel you need to improve upon?
We'll look at that next week when we do the season review, but there's always things that you can get better at, and that's the best thing about footy is everyone starts on zero again, and you got to back in your process and get better every day.
I suppose given the fact that you had a relatively young group, or a lot of guys that experienced that level of footy for the first time getting to a grand final holds you in pretty good stead as well.
Yeah, it does. As I said before, you don't want to go into a grand final to gain experience. You're there to win it, but unfortunately it didn't go our way, and as I said, Geelong was super on the day, but the best thing about it now is that we can use it and look to get better every day.
Have you been able to let it go?
Yeah, a bit of time away and processing it. It takes a bit of time, but yeah, now you're back on day one. You're feeling good and ready to go.
Have you got a feeling that there's some young guys here that are ready to take the next step this year?
Yeah, absolutely, and everyone's hungry for it. That's the main thing, and as long as we're driving the standards as leaders, we'll let the younger guys flourish and let them have a crack, which we're really excited for.
And who do you reckon some of those younger guys might be that become a bit of a household name next year?
Oh, look, there's plenty. I don't want to put names on anyone, but we've got a really good core that we're looking to push further again this year.